Good morning, everyone. This is your Nilofer ma'am. I hope you all are fine at your homes and your study is going well. So, in English grammar, today we will do worksheet 13. Before starting the work, what you all have to do, you all have to mention today's date in your copies, that is 27 August 2020. You all have to mention online classwork in your copies, and with that you have to mention lesson 17 in your copies. So as you all know that yesterday we have started our lesson 17 and the topic of the lesson is active and passive voice. In yesterday's worksheet we have done some definitions that was related to active and passive voice, and in today's worksheet we will change some sentences from active to passive voice and we will understand about the formulas of changing a sentence from active to passive voice. So let's see, when we change a sentence from active to passive voice, so we interchange the subject and object with each other, so that time changes of pronouns are there. Okay, so let's see what are the changes in pronouns. If I is given as subjective case, so in object it will change into me. If we is given, it will change into us. If they is given, then them. If you is given, it will remain same you only. If he is given, then his. If she is given, then her. If it is given, that time it will remain same, that is it only. So if a pronoun is given as a subject and when you will change it into passive voice, it will change into object ऑब्वियसली. ओके, बिकॉज हमारा जो एक्टिव वॉइस का सब्जेक्ट होता है वो पासिव वॉइस में ऑब्जेक्ट बन जाता है. सो दैट टाइम द केस विल चेंज. ओके, द केस ऑफ प्रोनाउन विल बी चेंज्ड. So that will be objective case. So now we will change some sentences from active to passive voice according to the tense only, and we will also discuss about the formulas that how we can change a sentence from active to passive voice by using a proper formula. So first of all, which tense we are going to do, that is present indefinite tense. We will change the active voice to passive voice, and first of all I'll explain formulas for changing active to passive voice. So like we use formulas to form a sentence of a particular tense. हम किसी भी टेंस का जो सेंटेंस होते हैं उसको फॉर्म करने के लिए फॉर्मूला का यूज़ करते हैं. सो द सेम थिंग इज अप्लाइड हेयर ऑल्सो व्हेन यू आर चेंजिंग अ सेंटेंस फ्रॉम एक्टिव टू पासिव वॉइस. सो यू हैव टू remember some formulas. Okay, so the first formula is of affirmative, that is subject plus is mr. When you are changing a sentence from active to passive voice, that time only this formula will be applied. जब आप एक सेंटेंस को पासिव में बदलेंगे तब ये फॉर्मूला अप्लाई होगा. ओके, सब्जेक्ट प्लस इज mr प्लस वर्ब थर्ड फॉर्म प्लस बाय प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट प्लस फुल स्टॉप. Next is negative, that is subject is mr plus not plus verb third form plus by plus object plus full stop. In each type of sentence your main verb will remain same, that is verb third form, and that is also called past participle. The next is interrogative. So what is the formula of interrogative? Is mr plus subject plus verb third form plus by plus object plus question mark. Next type of sentences, that is a mixture of interrogative plus negative. So the formula will be question word. If question word is given, that time then is mr plus subject plus not plus verb third form plus by plus object plus question mark. So when you are changing a sentence from active to passive voice, you have to remember these formulas. It will be easy for you if you will change a sentence from active to passive according to the formulas only. So let's see the first sentence. The first sentence is she beats no one. वो किसी को भी नहीं पीटती है. Okay, so here she is the subject and no one is the object. So now when we will change it into passive voice, the subject and object will be interchanged. So our new subject will be no one. Okay, and according to the formula then हमारा helping verb आएगा. So no one is the singular word, that's why we are using is here. No one is, and third form of verb is beaten. No one is beaten by her, and she is a pronoun, that's why हमने उसका objective case लगाया है, that is her. No one is beaten by her. Next sentence is he does not do exercise daily. वो रोज व्यायाम नहीं करता है. So here subject is he because he is doing the action, and what is the object? What he does, exercise. Okay, so our new subject will be exercise only. Exercise is not done by him daily. He का हमने objective case लगा दिया है, that is him. So according to the formula, our new subject, helping verb, not, main verb, by, new object. Okay, so that is the formation of the sentence. The third sentence is, do you love your country? क्या तुम अपने देश से प्यार करते हो? So you is the subject and country is the object. So obviously new subject will be your country. Okay, but before that we have to use a helping verb. So according to your country, which helping verb will be there in from is, am, are? That will be is only. One thing that I have already explained in the video also, the formation of sentences will remain same. If helping verb is there, that time that means your new helping verb will be there. So according to passive voice हम is लगाएंगे, then हमारा new subject आया, then हमारा new main verb, then by, and then new object. Is your country loved by you? Fourth sentence is, she always abuses me. वो हमेशा मुझे गाली देती है. So she is the subject here and me is the object. When we will change me into subject, so that time हम इसका subjective case लगाएंगे and me का subjective case होता है I. So the answer will be I am always abused by her. हमने क्या किया? me का I किया and she का her किया. So basically हमें pronouns में क्या करना होता है? case change करना होता है. If we are using a pronoun in as subjective case, तो अब हम उसका nominative case लगाएंगे, and if we are using a pronoun as an object, तब हम उसका objective case लगाएंगे. So that I have already explained earlier in the video that changes of pronouns are there. That is very important. Fifth sentence is, केयरलेस ड्राइविंग कॉसेज मैनी एक्सीडेंट्स. यानी लापरवाही से चलाई गई गाड़ी जो होती है वो कई जो दुर्घटना होती हैं उनका कारण बनती है. सो हेयर सब्जेक्ट इज केयरलेस ड्राइविंग एंड द ऑब्जेक्ट इज मैनी एक्सीडेंट्स. सो आर न्यू सब्जेक्ट विल बी मैनी एक्सीडेंट्स, और मैनी एक्सीडेंट्स के अकॉर्डिंग हमने यहाँ लगाया है आर, बिकॉज एक्सीडेंट्स प्लूरल वर्ड है. मैनी एक्सीडेंट्स आर कॉज्ड बाय केयरलेस ड्राइविंग. बहुत सारी दुर्घटनाएं होती हैं किसके कारण? किसके द्वारा? केयरलेस ड्राइविंग के द्वारा. सिक्स्थ सेंटेंस इज, डू दे नॉट रिक्वायर एनी हेल्प इन द इमरजेंसी. क्या उन्हें डू दे नॉट रिक्वायर माई हेल्प इन द इमरजेंसी. क्या उन्हें इमरजेंसी में तत्काल में मेरी किसी भी मदद की ज़रूरत नहीं है. सो इट इज़ इंट्रोगेटिव प्लस निगेटिव बिकॉज अ क्वेश्चन इज बीइंग आस्क्ड एंड नॉट इज ऑल्सो गिवन. सो as I already told you, the formation will remain same. So according to the new subject हम पहले helping verb use करेंगे. Here they is the subject, okay, and what is the object? The object is my help, मेरी मदद. किसकी ज़रूरत है? नहीं है उनको मेरी मदद की. So new subject will be my help and it is singular, that's why हमने यहाँ is लगाया है. Is my help not required by them in the emergency. So they का हमने यहाँ objective case लगा दिया, that is them. Is my help not required by them in the emergency. Next sentence is, why does she not learn her lessons? वो अपने पाठ याद क्यों नहीं करती है? So it is interrogative plus negative and a question word is also given. So the formation will remain same. हमारा why के place पर why ही रहेगा, and then at the place of does new helping verb will be there according to the new subject. So new subject will be her lessons because her lessons आपका active में object है. Why are her lessons not learned by her? उसी के पाठ मतलब उसके पाठ उसके द्वारा याद क्यों नहीं किए जाते हैं. So these were the sentences related to present indefinite tense. Now let's see the next tense. Next tense is past indefinite tense. So we will change some sentences from active to passive voice according to past indefinite tense also. So first of all, formulas for changing active to passive voice. First formula is of affirmative sentences, that is same only. Only we have to change the helping verb. The formulas will remain same in each type of sentence because if subject is given then subject, if helping verb is given then helping verb. But the thing is that your helping verbs will be changed. जब आप एक्टिव से पासिव बनाते हो तब आपका सेंटेंस का फॉर्मेशन वही रहता है, ओनली आपका हेल्पिंग वर्ब चेंज होता है बिकॉज मेन वर्ब इज विल रिमेन सेम ओनली. सो द फॉर्मूला ऑफ एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस इज सब्जेक्ट वॉज वर वर्ब थर्ड फॉर्म प्लस बाय प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट प्लस फुल स्टॉप. नेक्स्ट इज निगेटिव. द फॉर्मूला ऑफ निगेटिव सेंटेंसेज इज सब्जेक्ट वॉज वर प्लस नॉट प्लस वर्ब थर्ड फॉर्म प्लस बाय प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट प्लस फुल स्टॉप. Then interrogative sentence, so obviously it will start with the helping verb, that is was were subject verb third form plus by plus object plus question mark. Next is interrogative plus negative, that is a mixture of question and negativity also. So if a question word is given, that time question word plus was were according to the subject, then new subject plus not plus verb third form plus by plus object plus question mark. So these were the formulas of past indefinite tense. Let's see the first sentence. The first sentence is she wrote a story. उसने एक story लिखी, एक कहानी लिखी. So here she is the subject and story is the object, because what she wrote a story. Story is object. So new subject will be story only. A story, according to a story हमने यहाँ was लगाया है because हमारा helping verb past indefinite tense का was verb होता है. A story was written by her. So here she जो है आपका pronoun है. अगर subject में है that time it is she. When we are using it as object, so obviously it will change into her. A story was written by her. The second sentence is you did not listen to me. तुमने मुझे नहीं सुना. So here you is the subject and me is the object. So now our new subject will be me only and me का subjective case होता है I. According to I हमने was लगाया है. I was not listened to by you and you का हमने objective case you ही रखा है because you का case change नहीं होता है in objective case. Okay. Let's see the third sentence. Why did she not know anything about it? वह इसके बारे में कुछ भी क्यों नहीं जानती थी. So here she is the subject and anything about it is the object because वो क्या नहीं जानती थी, कुछ भी नहीं जानती थी. Okay, so that's why हमारा new subject होगा anything about it and according to anything about it हमने was का use किया है. Why was anything about it not known by her and she का objective case होता है her. Okay, कुछ भी उसके द्वारा क्यों नहीं जाना गया. The next sentence is who killed the snake. किसने सांप को मारा. So at the place of who हम use करते हैं by whom, किसके द्वारा. Okay, so here by whom and by whom के साथ हम हमेशा was ही लगाते हैं because ये singular subject consider किया जाता है. By whom was the snake killed, किसके द्वारा सांप मारा गया. Next sentence is he loved his friends very much. वो अपने दोस्तों को बहुत प्यार करता था. So here he is the subject and his friends are the object because वो प्यार करता था, किसको करता था, his friends. So our new subject is his friends and it is plural, that's why हमने were लगाया है. His friends were loved by him very much and he का objective case him होता है. Next sentence is Ramesh did not drive my car from Delhi to Jaipur in 2000. रमेश ने 2000 में मेरी कार दिल्ली से जयपुर के लिए नहीं चलाई थी, ड्राइव की थी. ओके, सो हेयर व्हाट इज द सब्जेक्ट इज रमेश because he is doing the action and what is the object is car because what रमेश did not drive my car. ओके, क्या ड्राइव नहीं किया, मेरी कार ड्राइव नहीं की. सो माई कार इज़ द न्यू सब्जेक्ट एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू माई कार हमने वॉज का यूज़ किया है. माई कार वॉज नॉट ड्राइव इन बाई रमेश फ्रॉम दिल्ली टू जयपुर इन 2000. Ramesh is a naming word, that's why at the place of object it will remain same only. Next tense is future indefinite tense. So now we will change some sentences from active to passive voice that will be related to future indefinite tense only. First of all, let's see formulas for changing active to passive voice. So the first formula is of affirmative sentences. That is subject plus will be, shall be. Will be and shall be will be there according to the subject only. Then verb third form plus by plus object plus full stop. Next is negative and the formula of negative sentences is subject, will, shall, not, be. Remember, be will be there after not. Will and shall, then not, then be, then verb third form plus by plus object plus full stop. Next is interrogative. So obviously it will start with the helping verb. First your helping verb will be there, that is will, shall, new subject, then be will be there. Okay, so will, shall, subject, be, verb third form plus by plus object plus question mark. Let's see the next formula. Next formula is interrogative plus negative. If question word is there then we will use question word, then will, shall. Okay, then subject, then not and then be. If not is given तो be आपका not के बाद आता है. Then verb third form plus by plus object plus question mark. So the first sentence is she will sign these papers. वह इन papers को sign करेगी. Here she is the subject because she is doing the action and what she will sign these papers. So these papers will be our new subject. Okay, so according to these papers हमने यहाँ पर will भी लगाया है. These papers will be signed by her. She का objective case her होता है. Second sentence is she will not allow her maid to clean her room in her absence. वो अपनी मेड को अलाउ नहीं करेगी अपनी एब्सेंस में, अपनी अनुपस्थिति में अपने रूम में आना. Okay, so here she is the subject because she is not allowing, and to whom she is not allowing? She is not allowing to her maid. So her maid will be new subject. Her maid will not be allowed by her to clean her room in her absence. Next sentence is who will help me. So as I already told you कि who के place पे हम by whom का use करते हैं. By whom shall I be helped. So according to I हमने यहाँ पर shall का use किया है. By whom shall I be helped. किसके द्वारा मेरी help की जाएगी. Next sentence is shall I never forget these happy days. The happy days. क्या मैं कभी खुशियों वाले दिन नहीं भूल पाऊँगा. So because of I हमने यहाँ पर shall लगाया है. Okay. Now our new subject is the happy days. So according to happy days हम यहाँ will लगाएंगे. Will the happy days never be forgotten by me. क्या खुशियों भरे दिन मेरे द्वारा कभी भूले नहीं जाएंगे. Next sentence is she will help me with money. वो पैसों से मेरी मदद करेगी. So she is the subject and money is the object. Okay. Sorry, money is also the object but me is also object. Because वो किसकी हेल्प करेगी. मेरी हेल्प करेगी. ओके. होम का आंसर दे रहा है मी. सो एज आई ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन इन द वीडियो ऑल्सो दैट इफ इन अ सेंटेंस टू ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर गिवन, दैट इज डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट एंड इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट, वी कैन स्टार्ट अ सेंटेंस विद एनी टाइप ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट. सो हेयर आई एम स्टार्टिंग अ सेंटेंस विद द इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट दैट इज मी ओनली. ओके. सो मी का सब्जेक्टिव केस होता है आई शैल बी हेल्प्ड बाई हर विद मनी. ओके. मेरी उसके मदद की जाएगी उसके द्वारा पैसों से. नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस इज द टीचर विल नॉट गिव अस अ टेस्ट. टीचर जो है वो हमें एक टेस्ट नहीं देगी. सो हेयर टीचर विल नॉट गिव अस अ टेस्ट. टेस्ट आपका ऑब्जेक्ट होगा. दैट्स वाई हम इसको इससे भी सेंटेंस स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं बट अस इज ऑल्सो अ ऑब्जेक्ट. ओके. सो हम अस से स्टार्ट करेंगे. अस का हमारा जो सब्जेक्टिव केस होता है दैट इज वी ओनली. सो द सेंटेंस इज वी शैल नॉट बी गिवन अ टेस्ट बाय द टीचर. हमें टीचर के द्वारा कोई भी टेस्ट नहीं दिया जाएगा. ओके. सो दीज वर द सेंटेंसेज दैट वी हैव चेंज्ड फ्रॉम एक्टिव टू passive voice according to the tense. I hope you all have understood everything well. If still any confusion is there, so you can ask on the WhatsApp. That is between 11:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. So till that, keep learning. I'll meet you in the another video. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye everyone.